Did you know about the peacekeepers on the Egypt-Israel border right now?
How much about the military do you know?
Very minimal.
Okay, so you have unit sizes, right? So you have the the smallest unit size that usually goes anywhere, does anything is what you would call a company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, which is about 120 to 150 guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ish, guys and gals. But the next tier up is what you would call a battalion. And
Mm-hmm.
that's somewhere between 400 and 600 folks, depending on the service, depending on whatever, right? So right now, as we speak, you and I, there is a battalion of United States infantry soldiers sitting on the border between Egypt and Israel. Nobody knows that. Very few people know that.
Holy
But
crap.
but not even us. So there is an entire so from a battalion you go up to a brigade or a regiment, depending if you're Marines, Army, which is 1,000 or so folks, 1,000 to 2,000 folks.
Mm-hmm.
There's an entire brigade sitting across. If you think and you look at the map and you see the Sinai Peninsula, and there is a border between Israel and Egypt. Right there, the top left-hand corner is Gaza, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are troops, infantry troops sitting on that border right there. There's a battalion of Americans. There's a battalion of Colombians.
What?
There is also a battalion of Fijians. Who's like, wait, Fiji has an army? Yes, they do. So, plus a whole bunch of other countries as part of a peacekeeping operation called the Multinational Force and Observers. And there's somewhere between 2 to 3,000 people there with the sole purpose of watching the Israelis and to make sure they don't do anything crazy, and the Egyptians to make sure they don't do anything crazy.
Word.
Some people would say that's a conspiracy, but it's not. It's there right now as we speak, period. Hungarians, Norwegians, Uruguayans, you know, but this is the type of stuff that cracks open conspiracies all over the place.